always thought marriage was sacred, built on trust, love, and faith in each other. For 7 years, my wife Zara and I had lived a life that many would envy. Sure, we had our share of arguments, but we always found a way back. At least I thought we did. Zara was the kind of woman who believed in spirituality. She often said, "When life feels heavy, the soul needs healing." So when she told me about a spiritual meditation class she wanted to attend, I smiled and supported her. "Go for it," I said, thinking it would help her find peace in this chaotic world. I even drove her there the first day, kissed her forehead and whispered, "Be happy, Zara." The first few weeks were wonderful. She came home glowing, calmer than before, talking about mindfulness and inner peace. I loved seeing her like that. It felt like the universe was healing her, healing us. But slowly something changed. The glow wasn't for me anymore. She started dressing differently. Bright colors, light makeup. Her phone, which once rested on the table, now stayed locked in her hands. When I teased her about it, she laughed and said, "You're overthinking. It's just a class." But deep inside, a storm was brewing, a storm I didn't want to see. Then came the late nights. She started saying, "There's an advanced session. It ends late. Don't wait for me." I trusted her. I trusted her so much that I ignored the whispers in my head. Until one night, those whispers turned into screams. It was a Friday evening when she said the same words again. "Don't wait for me." But something in her voice sounded different. My instincts told me to follow her. And I did, quietly like a man chasing his own nightmares. I parked far from the meditation center and waited in the shadows. Hours passed. Then I saw her, Zara, my Zara, walking out, not with peace in her eyes, but with sin on her lips. She wasn't alone. A man walked beside her, her spiritual guide, the man I trusted to help her heal. He held her hand. She laughed. That laugh, the one that used to belong to me, was now his. My world shattered in that moment. All the mantras, all the prayers, all the trust, gone in a single breath. I felt my heart collapse in silence as I watched them walk into the dark, into a place I never belonged. I didn't scream. I didn't run. I walked, slowly, every step heavy with pain, with betrayal burning in my chest. When they saw me, Zara froze. Her face turned pale like a sinner caught in the temple of truth. The man stepped back, his fake holiness dripping from his eyes. What are you doing here?" she whispered, her voice shaking. I looked straight at her, my wife, my soulmate, the woman I vowed to protect till death. "I came to see the woman I married," I said, my voice trembling, "but all I see is a stranger." Tears welled up in her eyes, but I wasn't ready for excuses. Not anymore. Why, Zara? Was I not enough? Was our love not enough? And then she said the words that destroyed me. "I didn't mean for this to happen." He understood me. He listened. "And you were always busy." Those words, they cut deeper than any blade. I wanted to scream, to break everything, but I didn't. I just stood there, broken, like a man watching his own funeral. I turned to leave, but she grabbed my hand, crying, begging, "Please don't go." It was a mistake. A mistake. Number. A mistake is forgetting an anniversary. A mistake is burning dinner. This was a choice. She chose him, chose temptation over loyalty, chose desire over vows. And when someone chooses to betray, you choose to walk away. That night I packed my bags. No shouting, no violence, just silence. Because sometimes silence screams louder than 1,000 words. Zara called. She texted. She begged for forgiveness. But forgiveness is easy. Forgetting? Impossible. Because trust is like glass. Once it shatters, even if you glue the pieces, the cracks remain. And as I closed the door on the life we built, I whispered the words she forgot. Marriage isn't just love, Zara. It's loyalty when love feels weak. It's faith when doubt knocks at the door. It's choosing the same person every single day. She went there to find peace, but lost her morals. And I walked away with the only thing I had left, my dignity. Moral temptations will come, but loyalty is a choice. Don't trade a lifetime of love for a moment of weakness.